If you feel like nothing is going right for you, you're not alone. Alright guys, so this is a video that I'm making out of slight frustration, but I'm literally, this is gonna be a rant video, so hopefully you'll have the patience to listen to this video, but I'm not gonna edit much of it. This is the first time I press record. I'm not gonna record a bunch of takes. I want you to listen to my real thoughts at this moment. So in the last video that I published, I actually hinted a little bit about everybody, a few people actually who have asked us or me, are we always this happy, or we're always smiling and happy, or we're always this happy, or is it only when the cameras are on? And I said we are truly happy all the time. Like we are here in Vietnam, and we wanted to come here and, you know, travel the world. We are doing what we want to do in life, so we are truly happy. It doesn't mean though that nothing goes wrong, or there's no reason to be concerned about things. It doesn't mean that nothing is going wrong when somebody is truly happy. So for example, so it all depends on your attitude at the end of the day. You can find somebody who has everything going right for them, but they still feel like it's not enough. Or you can find somebody who everything is going wrong seemingly, and they're always happy. Now, I don't think I fall into any one of those situations. I think I truly do have good things that happen to me, and I am also truly happy. So I feel very blessed and thankful, and hopefully it stays that way. But I understand there's people who are dealing with a lot worse than I am. Today I would say I have first world problems. Everybody has problems that they need to deal with. I'm gonna be telling you what they're about, and like I said, they're first world problems. They're nothing major, no health issues or anything like that. But I just wanted to make this video to really articulate what I'm going through right now as we speak. That made me decide to pick up the camera. So here's what's happening. So this week has been full of great stuff, but also a lot of challenges that have caused me to grow. So to go back to the point where I talked about, are we always this happy? Yes. Am I happy right now? I am. But there's a lot of crap that could make me not happy or not have this smile on my face. If you feel like nothing is going right for you, you're not alone. The reason why I say that is because, so this week, so the last 2 weeks, so the whole year started, and you know, I've been excited about, you know, finally starting to post regularly again, because last year something happened like during the lockdown where I had this skin condition, so I was derailed, and it took me a while to, you know, I was posting once every 2 weeks instead of every week. So I was really like working and forcing myself to get back on track. So this year started, and I said, okay, I'm gonna post every week. I'm gonna post every Saturday. Again, I'm gonna start posting regularly every week. So I post 1 video, 2 videos. You know, the channel is starting to gain traction again. You guys are getting regular videos, which, you know, it really does affect me when I know that you guys are expecting a video and you're not getting it from me. So yes, so I've put a lot of pressure on myself to work and get those videos, like sacrifice, you know, some playtime if necessary, if I didn't finish my work on time or the video on time. So I really want to get back to posting videos regularly for you guys. So now I'm gonna list all the things that I'm going through to explain to you why I'm even shooting this video. So this week I've decided to start publishing again, but this week my laptop started acting up. So this video that I'm actually editing for you guys, as you can see, all right, is gonna, so far I have 3.5 hours of footage for to edit through. All right, so I don't know if it's gonna be a short video. It will probably be a long one, but I want to make it a good one. But I have a lot of editing to do this week, and that's the week that my laptop decides to be slow. And yeah, so the laptop is acting up, and I'm starting to think about buying a new laptop. And at the same time, the battery is not work. The laptop now is like curved a little bit. I think it's because the battery is overheating. It might be heat related. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it wasn't performing. So I had to spend the time. I used the opportunity to actually delete all my softwares and reinstall the Adobe software that I used to edit my videos. And then I had to learn a new way of like shrinking the footage size so that I can edit faster using proxies, if you're interested in knowing what I'm talking about. So I had to create proxy footage. So the last 3 days have been me trying to get started on this video. Today is actually Friday, and I have to post this video on Saturday, tomorrow. This 3 hours worth of footage, I don't know how it's gonna happen. So I'm starting to edit today, and I open so it takes me like a full day to process those proxies that I just told you about. So to create the other version, the lower resolution version of that video, I had to let it run overnight. And then I opened the computer the next morning. None of them had processed because the computer fell asleep. So I had to go learn how to actually not let the computer fall asleep. So during all those things, I am actually growing because I'm learning a lot of new things. I'm learning how to actually tell my computer not to fall asleep so it can run in the background, so I can close the computer and it will still run in the background and do something if I needed to. I learned some new things. I learned how to work with proxies, which is creating those lower resolution files. Nothing that you'll probably care about, but I grew. I learned so much this week, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, there's one less day I have to edit. That's one less day I have to edit. Now it's 1 day left, and I'm gonna start editing. And I opened the software, everything. My footage was already uploaded on the timeline, and I open it, and nothing is there. So I'm like, oh man, another something else to work. And you can see as I'm saying this, I'm still smiling, but it really was a bummer. So now I have to find out how I'm gonna edit this video in 12 hours. So it's like 11 in the morning right now. I've been at it trying to get all those files back in the program. I had to start over from scratch again. So I'm gonna start cutting through this footage and hopefully be done by 10 p.m. tonight. But the reason why I'm shooting this video is because as much as I would like to think that I can get it done, it's not likely to be done and correctly, though, like to have a decent video for you guys. So I'm shooting this video today probably because now I might not even be able to upload this video for you guys. And I want to upload something every week. So now I end up having to shoot this video just in case I'm not done with this one, because I want to talk to you about how I deal with problems. So when you think that people on YouTube or people in life are faking it, or not, they're only not faking it, but when people are only showing you the good things in their lives, you assume that nothing is happening that's challenging them. That's not true. That's not true. It all depends on your attitude. What I do when I have things go wrong is I focus on the solution. All right. The only thing I could do is think about what I'm gonna do next. And not only that, I don't have a phone. So while I was on a trip for New Year's, my phone fell in the water, which you'll get to see in the video I'm editing right now. So probably the week after this video, which is likely when I'll be done with it, you'll see how I lost my phone. Basically, I have a Google Pixel phone, the 3A, and I went into the bathtub, and I don't have a phone right now. So it's been a month now since I haven't had a phone. So when I go out, I have no way of contacting anybody. So I've been kind of detoxing from social media. Not from YouTube, but on social media I have not been as active. I've been logging in once a day just to check some important messages, and then I'm not on there anymore because I don't have a phone, so it's not convenient. So I've been using the time to really try to focus on YouTube, but I don't have a phone. And so yesterday I tried to go to the computer store to try to get the new laptop that just came out, and they're telling me that it's gonna take 4 to 10 weeks before I can get this computer. And at this point I'm worried that this is gonna die anytime. And this is my office. This is where I make my money. This is my job. like I said, this is my office. My laptop is my money maker. So without this laptop, I can't really work. So, and then on top of that, I get news that there have been a few hundred cases of the new, I'm not gonna say the word here so that YouTube doesn't filter this video, but yeah, the whole pandemic thing, now there are like a few hundred cases up in the north and a few in Ho Chi Minh now. I think about 5 cases there. So today's Friday, like I said, I think yesterday was the first time they found like a few hundred cases. So which is very bad because I think it's the new strain which is like spreading a lot faster. So now I'm mentally getting ready for another lockdown, a strict lockdown, with the possibility of my laptop dying and no phone. So if something happens, I cannot go buy a new laptop, and even if I pay for it today, I can't get it until like at least a month from now, and possibly not be able to buy a new phone. So all those things are going on all at the same time. It's enough to overwhelm somebody. It's enough to make you feel like quitting or just like not do this anymore. You know, it's very challenging because like I said, like I spent days and nights, like I don't feel too well today because I've been sleeping at like 1 in the morning the last few nights. Partly my fault, but a few of them is because I was trying to figure out how to get this editing project to work. And so all of this uncertainty now all at the same time, why am I still smiling? Like I said, what I do is all about how you approach it, is I think about the solution. So so if there is a lockdown, the only thing I can do is stay at home and I'll shoot videos from home. That for a lot of people who are on YouTube are thinking, man, I don't have footage, I can't go out and shoot videos outside and show the Nang like I want to. I could get stuck into that thinking, but that's an opportunity for me to probably find a way to make my videos more interesting for you guys. Being stuck at home, how do I make great interesting videos from nothing, from really having not much interesting things happening, but creating a video that's gonna be interesting for you guys. So those are all opportunities. If you focus on those, your problems will not affect your mood. There is somebody gave me an example one time. It said, so if you had like, I don't know what the real number is, but they said if you had $86,000, for example, in the bank, and somebody stole $10 from you, would you throw away the rest of the 86,000? And the answer is definitely not, but this is exactly how many seconds you have in a day. So why would you let 10 seconds, somebody who ruined 10 seconds of your day, ruin your whole day? All right? So it's the same idea. Whatever happens to you, really, if you change how you think about it, it will not affect you the same. We're meaning-making machines. Whatever happens to you, there is one thing. What you think it means is a whole nother thing. So if you can change what everything means to you, even if it's not the truth, like somebody throws you the middle finger, for example, and you think, oh, that means they like me. If you can psych yourself out and lie to yourself and just believe that, hey, the middle finger means they like me, all of a sudden you're gonna be smiling in a good mood, when most people would probably, their whole attitude would change. All right? Somebody also said, what somebody says to you should not affect you, because, for example, if you have a six-pack, like I do, and somebody walks up to you and tells you you're fat, are you gonna get offended? The answer is no, because you know you're not fat. You know you look good. So it's the same thing. When somebody says to you and you take it personally and you get affected by it, that means that you truly, deep inside, you believe it is true. So if you don't, so it's somebody like, what's his name? Les Brown says, if there is no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm. So at the end of the day, you control your emotions. You control your feelings. Things are not going well for me this week. But at the same time, everything is going well because I have my health. I'm here. I have somebody here to share the lockdown with me in the home, in my home or in my apartment. If you haven't noticed, I am in the new apartment. Some of you guys will recognize it. If you want to know what I'm talking about, check the last videos, the last two videos. But yeah, I have so many things going right for me at the same time. I'm not gonna let the lockdown or the fact that my computer might die or the fact that I don't have a phone mess up my whole day. I still feel very happy right now as I speak. But all those things are happening and I realize, man, so much is happening to me this week. Like, somebody out there would probably be very affected by it and be very depressed. And I sat down and really thought about what makes it different for me, what kept me in a good mood at the same time. And I wanted to share it with you. So hopefully it helps just one of you guys focus on how you think about things when bad things happen to you. Whatever is happening to you is happening to somebody else. So you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you guys who are in lockdown anywhere else in the world, I'm probably gonna be in lockdown soon. So we're all in this together. So this is definitely a rant. I don't know where it's going, but the reason why is because I'll probably need a filler video for this Saturday, to be honest. And as I was thinking about it, I don't know if this video will be ready, but I'm not gonna let it dictate how I feel or how often I post. So if I don't get to post the video I wanted to post, what is the solution? The solution is to get another video done quickly. And I'm doing that right now. So whatever's happening to you right now, what can you do to fix it? What is the next step? What can you do to focus on the solution? How can you solve that problem? Just focus on that and just taking one step forward. Reaching your destination is not where you're gonna be happy. It's progress. The moment you take one step forward, you'll start to feel that happiness. Reaching your goals is never the best time. It's when you're trying to get there. So anyways, I hope it helps just one of you guys. Like I said, I apologize for the video that I really wanted to come out this week for not coming out, but I'll probably have to upload this one instead. If I finish this, you'll not be seeing this video, but I don't know how it would end up happening. But anyways, through it all, create a life worth living.